Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of SoulCraft. Fall has arrived, which means the trees begin to start turning into this orangey reddish type color, and everything starts to kind of die down as we approach the season of fall. And as of recording this, we are currently at the end of October, so one more month of all this, and then hopefully this all turns into nice white snow where we could hopefully add a nice big tree somewhere for Christmas. But if you haven't seen our last episode, we worked on this great town hall that is lacking in interior, but a little bit on that later. But as in right now, as you guys can see, I've kind of extended out this road. I took down the fence that was here before and kind of made this little middle way kind of path, leading towards the town hall, having it kind of in the middle. And I'm the type of person that likes everything to be symmetric, and I just love how this looks. And maybe some bulletin boards here and there for whatever. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm still thinking about it. And then I'm thinking about also expanding things on that way in the future. But walking on inside, the only main difference is this portal thing. So originally I wanted to build a room here, but I thought that by just having a portal here in the middle of spawn might just be the best idea, because that's just gonna make more sense and people can come and go as much as they want over here, which would lead them direct access to the shopping district. But coming up these curved stairs that I really like, we get a better view of what we want to do in this episode, and I want to tackle these rooms one by one and give it this Victorian vibe kind of to this build, something fancy. I want to make sure that this town hall feels expensive, so I basically came up with an idea of how I want the interior to look, and I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like it too. But like I said, the main area of this place is gonna be this little gathering communal area where we're gonna have a stage, many seats, and overall the main room of this entire town hall. But to get started on this project, we will first tackle the library. A few blocks later, and we finally have ourselves a public library here at the town hall. And like I was saying, I wanted it to go for a very Victorian vibe, and this wallpaper, I gotta say, really helps make that a reality. And this little fireplace in the middle here, and this design I would keep using here for these couches, I absolutely love. And you have a little bit of red kind of around the mangrove and red wool. But apart from that, yeah, I think we got ourselves a pretty good library. Now I am hoping to get some sort of custom art up on in here. I don't know of what though, maybe a portrait of somebody or something, maybe right on top of there. So that's why I have those item frames. Still gotta get ahead for this guy, and kind of have some statues the other side using the statues plug in. And with that said, I think we should move on to the next room, and that room being the showroom. Now the showroom, I'm thinking, is supposed to kind of be a room where we could display a whole bunch of like winnings and just things that the community could kind of all appreciate, something that we could kind of all look at and kind of reflect on. But the only thing I could think about right now is only the dragon egg, so I'm gonna have to think about what else we could put in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this room now. The showroom is now complete, or halfway at least. You guys, look, my bat mask, it looks a lot like a bear or a werewolf. But anyways, this is the showroom now. It is empty because we still haven't really gotten much to display here yet. Nothing we could kind of really appreciate just yet, but we are thinking about adding things such as the dragon egg, hopefully, and I don't know, maybe some other things here and there as we go along. But as in for now, I'll keep it empty, and then we will see where we will go from there. And now it's time to focus our attention to the main hall over here, where I've started planning out a few ideas of what I want to do. And overall, if you guys could see, there's some sort of stage up here. Now obviously it's not gonna be red, I just put it like that because of, planning purposes. But I was thinking to kind of have it look a lot like our last season's town hall, where the ceiling is dark prismarine and you'll have these support beams that are dark oak on either side. And like all town hall meeting rooms, I usually like to have seating on either side. Always ends up looking like a church, but you know what, it's our town hall, and it's what we do to have communal events here. So I'll be right back with the completed town hall meeting room. We've now got ourselves a town hall meeting room. Look at the size of this room. I mean, like, I have gone far and beyond when I said I want to do a meeting room, and I think this is exactly what I was envisioning. Again, it looks a lot like the season 3 town hall meeting room, and I kind of want to go off that, but just a smaller condensed size, I guess you could say. But on either side, we have a doorway leading from that hallway to this hallway, which goes to the very main lobby room where I've done a little bit more work, and as you guys can see, it looks a lot more complete now than it did before. Still trying to think of an idea of what to do in this room, but we're getting there. But I don't know about you, I am fed up with the town hall for now. Let's do some other fun things today. So, do you guys remember this thing we made in our last episode? If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically Ram's base that we sent up to space because of a prank. Now, I recently learned that it turns out it wasn't Ram who pranked us, and somebody framed him. Luckily, Ram was a pretty good sport about it, and actually liked what we did here, so he's still gonna keep it, but this means that we will have to get back on whoever did it, and I think I know who it is. Now, a good way of apologizing to Ram is giving him a little bit of a gift, and I think I have a pretty cool idea in mind, and I was thinking about putting a Ram statue head on the side of his mountain, a gift for launching his base up to space, and I think that'll just do perfectly fine. So I'll meet you guys back once I have the Ram's head put in place. Holy, what have I done? There you go, I built him a Ram's head. I think this looks pretty good. I mean, it represents him pretty well. He is a ram, right? And you look on top of there, you just see a base launched up to space, and I think that this ram's head kind of looks pretty nice at the end of this little mountain here. I wouldn't say a cliff, but it still looks good. Sorry for launching your base to space. There you go. Put that down there, and we have finally paid our debt to Ram. Like, seriously, who has time to do this? I just love to go far and beyond when it comes to building. But I'm glad you took care of that. So with that said, me and a couple other members who share a common enemy are going to meet up together and figure out what we will do to get back on this guy. We have Shawdows to blame for those chickens. Again, I apologize,
Yes.
Ram. But
The goober.
something where we could strike, or a place that we could strike, is right behind us. This little bit of a nice
Yes.
shop that, how long ago did it open? About a week ago?
Nice is too nice of a word.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
So it's a nice enough shop, and I was thinking about doing something fun with it. Now, the idea, like I said, I had was just to kind of maybe put it down a sinkhole, or just wait. What if something ate it? Like a big. Actually, no, that's too much. Actually, no. There's nothing that's ever too much for me. I will go as far as building a huge monster eating it. Most likely not gonna happen, but I'm just saying I am willing to do whatever it takes. What do we got in mind?
Well, maybe. Okay. So what do we know that he doesn't like?
You?
Like, you're right. I should be eating it.
Wait,
I don't know.
what if we built a replica of Venom's head with a nether portal on the inside that just led to this dude's base being in the nether?
That's an idea.
To mine or his base?
No, like your
His
head would just be the nether portal, like inside. You'd have to like go inside your face. He'd have to consistently look at you to get to his base.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
no,
so we
dude, he
put
would
a
just
giant
deface that.
head around his portal?
He'll deface that. I mean, we don't want to disrespect that
He
big old
would,
mass of
yeah.
yours, Venom. Now, would
Yeah,
we?
for real.
A big piston push, like a huge piston that will launch it up to the sky.
A piston and slime block that'll just launch.
like it's a huge piston, a sticky piston, just like launching it.
Yeah,
What do we think? What do we think?
I guess, yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be funny. That'll be funny.
It would be funny.
It moves it out of the way.
Although isn't that the opposite of what a sticky piston does?
Oh wait, no. A normal piston. Sorry. So I'm not a restonus.
Actually, yeah, that would be
put,
kind of cool. Because then we just also have a massive piston.
Right. I mean, and
Right.
like I could conjure up like a nice design for that, and then we could also like kind of build it, and it's just like a big lever.
It shouldn't.
Not a big lever.
And plus, it shouldn't be like that expensive materials too. Like,
Right. It's
what,
stone
just, like,
and stuff.
stone and
Right.
wood, maybe some iron.
Right. We
Like,
just throw it up there, and it's like hot. So he'll come on one day, be like, look at his watch. He's gonna come walking here. Huh? Where's my shop? There's a shadow. Looks up. What is that little speck in the sky? He wouldn't be able to get to it because he wouldn't have an elytra unless he buys
just-
one from me. So you
just
see,
I can can
wait,
supply light wool to make the effects of it.
hasn't
Like,
he already?
flying up.
And then he'll have to get rockets from who? From
And
your
then
shop.
and then you
see?
upcharge the electricity.
Right, there you go. Because then how else would he get to his shop?
Make it 20 diamonds.
How else would he get to? There you go.
I mean,
Right.
personally, I
Gareth
had to
has to
build
buy a
up
lot of
mine when you did
scaffolding
that.
now. Yeah.
Right, a whole bunch of scaffolding from my shop too. See, there you go. We're making this is
Yeah.
a business plan right here. This is a business plan.
Perfect. I'll
All right.
supply the
I'm
white
down.
wool for
Everyone, put their
the
hands in the middle. Come on.
one firework launcher.
Ready?
All right, hold on, wait, one firework. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, let's go. These pranks just keep on getting weirder and weirder. I would say that's a pretty successful payback. I mean, we just launch his base into the sky with a piston. I'm not entirely sure what we will do now. I mean, I'm sure. I don't want to keep this here. I might want to move it somewhere else, but the piston looks cool. But at the same time, do we want to keep the piston here because does it kind of take away from the town hall back there? I don't know. Anyways, enough shenanigans. Let us work on the base. So here we are in the middle of a dark oak forest, and I want to start the base building right here. Now, do not ask me what I want to do for my base. Now, this mega base is not going to be anything that has to do with magical or medieval themed or whatever. I'm thinking more of sci-fi. But yep, till this day, I still don't know what I want to have, but whatever it is, it's going to be huge and it's going to be cool. But to start our video off today, we're going to work on a little bit of a place that we could call home. Definitely not home, actually. It feels nothing like home. It's very industrial, it's basically a warehouse that some dude wanted to live in. Anyways, it's gonna be very run down. It's gonna have a lot of detail, a lot of great textures and gradients, and I'm sure you guys will love it. So I'm gonna stop yapping and we'll get started on a time lapse. So we got ourselves quite a few materials that we could use. Most likely I'm gonna have to get some more, but whatever it is, I'm thinking about having crazy amounts of detail, like I was just saying. But who knows, while I'm building this thing, maybe I come up with an idea or something. I don't know. So with that said, let us hit super fast build mode. I hope you guys like this. And super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves a start of the mega base. I like this. This turned out well. I hope you guys like it too. This is it's very overgrown and just dirty, and that's exactly what I was trying to go for. And I gotta say, I just absolutely love this like barbed wire effect here. I've never tried this before, but before this I was actually thinking about getting cobwebs, but this is a lot better. But anyways, this is a house, believe it or not. And the idea behind this house is that some grumpy old man probably lives here. Someone that's probably gonna put a sign saying, "Get off my property, violators will be shot," like this guy right here. Oi, violators will be shot. And he's out. But anyways, let me show you guys some of the details here. And if you guys come over to the right side of this place, this is supposed to be an AC unit. And if you guys can't tell, this is supposed to be kind of be like water, like kind of damaging the wall a little bit as it's dripping down here. And adding small little details to this gives it all that much more of a better character to the build. And this is supposed to be kind of a little bit of a ladder. You can kind of get up to the roof. And originally I was about to put like a radar dish on this build, but I just couldn't make a small enough one to kind of fit here without taking away too much. So I just ended up building like some sort of a big radio tower. Now I know you're dying to see what's inside, and there's not really much here apart from 2 couches and I guess a flag. But apart from that, we have quite a lot of space here. I mean, I'm just looking at this, and the first thing I could think about is why not make some sort of workshop over here where, I don't know, this guy's probably building like some crazy car or something, or maybe even weapons. I don't know. That could be an idea. But apart from that, it's a very, like I said, rundown house. You have ventilations everywhere, dangling light bulbs here, and oh, let me show you my shaders real quick. just look at this. I mean, like, this texture pack here really makes all of the lights kind of look 10 times better. And I mean, it really feels like some party's going down here. And I'm pretty sure it's still a work in progress type texture pack, so not everything is 100% like smoothed out. So right now, this is as good as it gets, but to be honest, this is something I would love to rock. Even coming outside, this shaders is absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at the clouds over here, and overall, this is a pretty cool look for a base here. Well, at least a start to one. But let me know what you guys think of this. I personally love this as a good start. But anyways, I will have to end the video here. I know it's a pretty quick one, but don't worry. That means the next episode will be packed with many things to do and a whole bunch of fun. And until next time, this is Ultra161, and I always really appreciate you watching my videos, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!